Hello everyone and welcome to the video. This is going to show you how to do the hardcore Easter egg in Sker ritual, the cursed lands of Lavernock. I'm not going to show you the casual or the guided Easter egg because that's pretty straightforward and I have confidence you guys can do that for yourselves, but I'm going to show in this video what you have to do after the fact to get the hardcore Easter egg done. And there's going to be timestamps in here as well, so you need to click forward anywhere. You can do that, but yeah, without further ado, let's get to the video. So once you beat the casual boss fight, you'll notice here there is a machine that you can interact with. So what you want to do is you want to go and interact with that machine. And what's going to happen is this fella here is going to spawn in. Now what you got to do here is shoot him, and he's going to respawn 3 different places around the map once per time. So you got to go and find him. Now I'll admit I don't know all of the locations. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show all the locations I find obviously in this game, but I also know of a couple that I've got in different games. So I'm going to show those as well. I think there's 5 spots that I know of, but just bear in mind there could be more. So I will show those in this video for you to, and hopefully if there's any more that anybody finds, if anybody watches this and they know where they are, please feel free to leave it in the comments. And if I figure anything out, I will put things in the description to let you know of any more locations that I find. So once you've done that step, you'll hear a ding sound, which gives you confirmation that you've completed that step and we can now move on. What you got to do is you got to come down to the William family office and you need to interact with this statue here. Now, what will happen is this special sort of enemies will spawn in. I think they throw like ice at you and stuff. Now here I just run away, but I killed them in a little bit. But I think, I'm not too sure, but I think you have to kill those first before these little rats spawn in around the map. Now, just like the previous part where we had to find the fella around the map, I don't know all the locations in here. But I'll show the ones once again I know of, and like I said, if anybody knows of other locations, they can put them in the comments and I will pin them or thumb them up, and also I'll put it in the description if I find any more. So you'll need to find 4 sets of rats around the map, and each rat will correspond with a number, so 1 to 4, and there'll be a symbol next to that as well. As you can see here, you can see there is a 3 rats here, and there is a symbol. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that all the way up to the chapel catacombs, and you'll see these statues here, which you probably noticed before, but now they're activated with pink circles on. You just got to go up to the corresponding statue. So for example, in this one, we had 3 rats, and then we put in the symbol there, and you have to do that for 4 of the statues. Now you can actually go and get 3, and then the last one you can just sort of brute force it and just roll through it. So yeah, you only have to actually find 3 of them, but yeah, I'm going to show the locations here what I know. And yeah, like I said before, if anybody has any other locations, if they put them in the comments, and I can put them in the description.
I can feel the power of the god killer, but it is still faint. Let me keep going.
For this next step, what we got to do is we got to shoot 5 of these power generators. You probably noticed them around the map. They look suspicious. But what you got to do is you got to hit all 5 of them within a time limit. Now, the time limit is kind of forgiving, but you got to hit it with the Thunderbolt. It doesn't have to be upgraded, but yeah, you just got to shoot all 5 of them. And they're quite easy to find. And like I say, the time limit on them is very forgiving. As you'll see here, I speed it up a bit. You'll see in a moment where I completely went the wrong way for the final one. But yeah, you just got to shoot all 5 of these, and then we can move on to the next step. So for this step, we're going to do another escort mission. So you want to go over to the chapel catacombs, and there will be a gate that is opened, and you'll see like a demon lamb there, and you just got to escort it, really. There's not really much to it. I'd recommend, if you're a zombies veteran, you'll know this. You just keep the last zombie, or in this case, the last enemy, or the quiet ones. You just keep him sort of swinging away, and then you just walk the lamb. With this one, he does seem to move a little bit quicker than the other lamb that you have to escort, but yeah, simple as that, really. You've got to escort this lamb. The lamb will sort of explode here, and this golden suspicious door will open, and what you want to do is go inside there, and there's like a small circular tablet you want to pick up. And there's also a leaflet or a little note on the ground. In this video you don't see it because I've already got it, but yeah, if you want to pick that, and if you want the lore and stuff like that, there is a note on the ground just behind the little pedestal. So for the final step, you want to go back down to the broadcast room where you fought him for the first time, and you want to interact with this weird looking machine again. If you notice here, by the way, there are 4 circles here, and basically every single map has one. And you can see inside the little machine as well there that there's a weapon. Now, to my understanding, once you do all 4 of the sort of super Easter eggs or the hardcore Easter eggs, you are able to buy that weapon once you've done that. So yeah, so what you want to do is interact with here, and then that will start the final boss fight. So the boss fight is Abraham again, which is a little bit disappointing, but it doesn't seem any harder either, except from the fact that he spawns in like the abominations, which are really easily dealt with. But yeah, I'd recommend here using Thunderbolt tier 3 if you can. So if you've got to spend a little bit more time before you come in here to get some points, it's pretty quick to do. At one point here, you'll see, I'll let this boss fight play out, but you'll see that Abraham launches himself through a door and then disappears for a few seconds. I was worried that he was going to glitch out again, because that's happened to me before. And I've also been to this boss fight before, and I've just randomly died from nothing. So luckily, this boss fight goes pretty well. And yeah, I'm just going to let this boss fight play out. So with Abraham dead, finally you have completed the hardcore Easter egg. All you got to do now is interact with the leave button. You can stay if you want, but I do believe that if you just decided to stay, for example, and you died, I don't think your achievements unlock for certain things, but I'm not sure on that. But in this video, as you see, I just left because, yeah, it was my time to go. But yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm going to be doing some more of these and live stream that over here on YouTube and in Twitch as well. If you want to go and check me out there is a link in the description. But yeah, there's also a playlist as well in the description if you want to go and check that out. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this has helped you out. And like I said before, if anybody finds any more of those locations and they want to share it, please feel free to put it in the comments. And I'll be sure to make it known for other people watching the video. Okay, take care. Thanks for watching. See you next time.